Hello everyone. Today we will discuss the scene 2 of The Harriet, a modern tragedy written by Eugene O'Neill. In the scene 2 of the play, we meet Mildred Douglas, the daughter of the steel tycoon who owns Nazareth Steel. She is sitting with her aunt sunbathing on the deck of the same transatlantic liner. Mildred and her aunt argue over Mildred's desire to do social work, which has led her to demand the captain to allow her to visit the Stockholm on the ship accompanied by the second engineer. Mildred Douglas, the only daughter of her son Mr. Douglas, who owns the entire steel factories of America, uses her family name to get what she wants from the captain and demands that the second engineer let her wear her white dress into the dirty depths of the ship's stokehole, as she will throw it into the sea after her tour and wear one of the other 50 dresses she has on board just like it. The second scene of the play begins on the upper deck of the ship. Morning sunlight fills the deck. Sitting there is Mildred Douglas, the daughter of a wealthy steel magnate. Beside her is her aunt. They are both sunbathing and chatting. Mildred appears calm and innocent. She wears white clothes befitting a girl from an aristocratic family. Her aunt is older, filled with pride and arrogance of wealth. Their conversation reveals the lifestyle of the rich class. Mildred Douglas in white dress and her aunt, who is very arrogant. The discussion starts with Mildred's wish. She wants to go among the poor. She feels that one must understand their suffering. She believes that if she learns about the lives of the poor, she can do something good for society. But her aunt is completely dissatisfied. She thinks Mildred's place is only within the upper class. To her, mingling with the poor means tarnishing the family's honor. She fears society will mock them for this. Mildred Douglas, however, remains firm in her thought. She declares that she wants to see the life of the poor with her own eyes. She wishes to sit with the workers who toil in her father's factory and know their struggles. Her aunt repeatedly tries to dissuade her. She reminds Mildred that the true duty of a girl born into a rich family is to maintain comfort and prestige. Mixing with the poor will teach her nothing, but only bring her suffering. Mildred frowns at her aunt's words and sits quietly, yet inside her, decision is firm. One way or another, she will go down into the lower deck, into the stokehole where the laborers shovel coal. She wants to see their lives for herself. At this point, two officers arrive on the deck. They are in formal uniforms. They announce that it is time for Mildred to go down. They will escort her to the engine room. Mildred stands up. Mildred Douglas having a conversation with the captain of the ship. Her aunt makes one last attempt to stop her. She warns that below there is smoke, coal, and hot darkness. Going there will harm her health. It will only invite humiliation. Mildred ignores everything. She remains determined in her decision. She says she will go down. She will enter the mechanical world and meet the workers. The officers take her below. Her aunt looks on, disturbed and displeased. Her face shows discomfort and disbelief. She simply cannot understand why a girl from a rich family would wish to see such a thing. At the end of the scene, the contrast between rich and poor is clear. The aunt symbolizes the arrogance and intolerance of the upper class. Mildred symbolizes innocent sympathy and curiosity. Yet her sympathy lacks real experience. The scene lays the foundation for the coming conflict. Mildred will descend into the engine room. There she will encounter Yang. that meeting will become the greatest wound of Yang's life. From this point, the tragedy begins. So this is all about the scene 2 of the play The Hairy Ape. Thank you very much for watching this video.